Guess who's back? Back again. Goomba's back. Tell a friend. I have no idea how that song actually goes. Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Oh my goodness, I've missed you guys so much. Hi Aiden, hi Star. Goomba, my dude. Oh, it's insane finally seeing you guys after all this time again. I won't even lie. Holy shit, the greatest Goomba of the Marioverse. Okay, I'm not that special realistically speaking, but thanks, I appreciate it. Oh, thanks for leaving your daily item, Star. Hell yeah. I'm actually so happy. Dude, so much has happened in the time that I was gone. It's actually fucking crazy. Okay, first things first. Let me just quickly make sure. Hey, Hyper! It's great seeing you too, man. Fallings! Thank you for redeeming your daily item as well. Yes, you're not that special, don't add me. Okay, fine, I'll accept it. Oh my goodness. It is so cool seeing all you guys here. Okay, am I coming through clear? First things first, of course. Just making sure. We're doing a little bit of a sound check here. I've messed around with a few settings. I'm not sure if everything is coming through clearly. Yep, I hear you loud and clear. Okay, is the music alright? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud? Is it, is it alright? Can you hear it? It's important that you can hear it, but it shouldn't be too overpowering, Don't let me just casually hang on a sip here. As you see, the music has been changed. That and a few other things. A bit loud. Alright, let me quickly adjust that. So we're going from 0.5 to 0.3. Yeah, that should be fine, I think. Alright, there we go. So all of that has been configured. Yeah, welcome to my technically re-debut, I guess you could say, since it's been so long and we kind of adjusted a few things. I made the starting soon screen a bit better. I actually made all the screens a little bit better. Since before all of this, I shouldn't have drank that much. Oh god. Actually, now my voice is starting to feel weird. Anyways, so basically, I made all of the different, like the starting soon screen, the be right back screen, and the stream ending screen have been changed. Because before all this, they had a bit of like black bars around them. Like, for example, if you took a 4x3 video and played it on a 16:9 screen, it would create black bars. That's basically what happened here because they were created on a DS hardware. So the screen didn't exactly line up. They line up now. I can show them too. As you can see, starting soon no longer has black bars around it. It's completely clean, and Lakitu has been added since, I know, he's just kind of important. He kind of runs the whole show, You never really expect that much from him. Be Right Back no longer has the black bars as well. And Stream Ending also no longer has them. So you don't have to worry about the immersion being broken any longer. That has all been fixed. And back here. Music has been changed. It's no longer playing the classic Iceberg Lab thing. I did like that song. I'm not gonna lie, it became kind of iconic, especially because it sounded like they were saying Goomba, Goomba, but at the end of the day, it is a Crash Bandicoot song, so technically, with me being a Goomba and everything, it just doesn't feel right to use a PlayStation character sound. Like, I'll use it still every now and then, but it's probably not gonna be the primary thing that you'll hear. That's all I can say. It just didn't feel alright with me. Also, hey, Infamous Land Twitch! It's been so long, hasn't it? Yes, sir, Goompa's back. Indeed, I am! Oh, I'm so glad to see that you're still here, too. Interesting, yeah. Didn't know that was an issue. Oh, believe me, it was. It was a big issue to me, at least. I was like, wait a second, that kind of breaks immersion, doesn't it? I don't know, and I could see that some people might have an issue with that. I don't know. Also, apparently the music was fine. Hold on, I'm gonna put it back up just a bit. Yeah, that should be fine. But yeah, that's pretty much the fixes I've been applying. I'm thinking about doing even more, possibly. The original plan was actually for the background that you see right now. This isn't the background it was originally, so I updated that one as well. But originally, I wanted this background to be animated, like in a GIF format or something like that. But it turns out, not a single person out there has... Oh wow, what did I just do? have no idea what that just did, but apparently pressing that... Hold on. Is that what it does? Hold on. What if I press this again? It does that. Okay. So, apparently, whenever I press the button that turns me normal, it also turns the music up. That's a bit of an issue. That's another thing that I forgot to mention. It's been a month. And apparently in that month, literally everything has changed. Like, I tried just, you know, booting up everything completely normally. And absolutely almost nothing worked. Literally, not even my emotions were working. I had to, like, re-enable the keybinds for it. And it absolutely did not work. So I had to reconfigure all of that. Turns out there is still some kind of issue with this, where now it's you know what, I'm just not gonna use my emotions to stream. Just to make sure to prevent issues from that occurring, I'm not gonna press any more buttons here. It seems a little weird right now. I don't really know what to say. So we're not gonna be doing any of that. Anyways, what was I going to say? I'll say this return timing is impeccable. You returned 2 days before I head right to hell. What do you mean you head to hell? What do you mean you're going to hell? Where exactly are you going? That's kind of concerning. I would put on my concerned emotion if I was allowed to, but I don't wanna. I'm scared something's gonna happen. Also, hey Titan. Oh shit, I'm sorry you came in at just such a moment. I did not intend for that to happen. Okay. Oh my God, Guy! I'm so happy to see you. It's super late for us right now, but I'm happy you were still able to make it in. Hope you're doing good, man. I got my final maths exam in 2 days. Oh, I immediately see what you mean by hell. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit. Well, wait, so the music got loud. Yeah, it's gonna do that now. I don't know why. That's actually a really big issue. I have no idea why it's gonna start doing that. But anyways, turns out a month can do a lot to an operating system. So that's why. And as if that wasn't already bad enough, we also no longer have... Okay, that part's not entirely legal, but let's just say my totally legitimate way of playing my Nintendo games has broken. So we can't really acquire new games for the moment. Which is another big issue, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. I was so occupied on my vacation in America, which, boy, I have a lot to tell about that as well, but I feel like that's gonna be its own video on the channel itself. But basically, during that vacation time and stuff, I had so much fun that I spent absolutely zero time preparing for what I was gonna do once I get back home and, you know, back to streaming. So now I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Like, absolutely no plans whatsoever. This is kind of just gonna be a hangout, maybe even a, like, reaction stream or something. But in terms of, like, games or something, I'm pretty sure all of our previous, like, projects were finished. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. And the fact that I can't really get new games at the moment kind of throws a wrench into all of that. It's like, that really seals it. But not that it matters. We can still have fun anyways. I'm currently having no life and no sleep schedule, so yeah, still got some stuff to do, so I thought I'd come by. I mean, I was gonna say that's good. Technically, it's not really good. But hey, honestly, having no sleep schedule, I can relate to that, man. I can very much relate to that, so... I'm just glad you came by. Really appreciate it. Been playing a lot of Mario Party games on Nintendo 64, Switch, and the Spyro game today. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I have not played Spyro before, but I heard it's very fun, actually. If I pass, then I'm free. If I don't, then it's another year of map. An entire year? Also, thanks for the Wii jingle. I'm glad those are still working. You know, I was honestly really concerned that the jingles or the redeems were gonna stop working. So I'm very glad that they are still working. I was so scared that they would have broken as well. Either way, I'm glad you're back. Life's been one crazy rollercoaster since you left. You know, I wish I could say... Well, without getting into too much, basically, it was awesome. The vacation itself was great. But literally, like, almost a few days after I came back, life actually turned into a crazy roller coaster for me. And it's not because of, it's not for a good reason either. Like, I won't even lie, I'm glad that I'm streaming right now. It gives me something to distract myself from everything else that's been going on. Because it's been a lot, and I won't disclose that here, but let's just say, I got depressed for the first time in my life, like, ever. It was bad. So I'm glad I'm finally back here and that I was somehow able to brush it off, even if partially. It was crazy. Don't know why I'm drinking so much. For some reason my throat feels like really dry today. You should play Spyro, it's great. That's a that's another PlayStation title, right? I think I should that's the thing. I have no idea where I'm kinda tough to say this without like I gotta be careful when I say this. I have no idea where I'm gonna get my PlayStation 1 games now. My primary source kinda got taken down, or I can't access it at the moment. I don't know what's going on. So we have a huge issue concerning that. But when I do, maybe I'll look into it. Don't worry, man. I never said it was good for me either. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I've noticed that things have kind of been going wrong for a lot of me and my closest... For a lot of my close friends at just the same time, too. So... that kind of really sucks. I don't know what's going on right now. Maybe life just wants to fuck all of us over. I hope it's not gonna be able to do that. But for a moment there, it was really damn succeeding. It is a fun game. I've been trying to complete Mario Party 1 through 3 and already completed Mario Party 2. I know it was not in order, but yeah. Honestly, the first N64 Mario Party game I played was also 2, so I don't blame you there. People were like saying it's the best one. It's also a Nintendo Switch game, the Spyro game. Oh yeah, they remade it. I forgot. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice that they did that. Oh yeah, we do have one cool thing to look forward though, to, and that would be on the 19th. They released the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. Bro, I am so hyped for that. I won't even lie. It's like, I'm so freaking hyped for it. But on the other hand, I'm also really damn mad that I can't see it in theaters because it's not even launching in any theaters near me right now. Like none at all. I don't even know what am I trying to say? I didn't even know if the movie is releasing in Germany in the first place. For all we know, it's probably just an America thing. So that kind of really fucking sucks. Especially considering I was just in America, and now that I'm out of it, now they released the movie. But hey, it's fine. It's not gonna be as peak as the Mario Galaxy movie that I saw anyways. That was cool seeing that in theaters in the US, I tell ya. Gab! Oh my goodness, I'd freak out right now if I could, but I can't talk with my emotions, so I'm gonna have to be neutral for this. Dude, how are you doing? Oh man, seeing all you guys back here actually makes me so happy right now. Oof. I watched the final episode in theaters. Do not say anything. Aiden, I will put on my serious expression right now if I could. This is gonna become a running gag theme of this stream, isn't it? That I can't use my emotions, but do not say anything, please. Yes, hey yo for my English only account. What did you do on there? Oh shit, I never even noticed. Yeah, you're right, you have an English only account now. Don't worry, sir, I won't. Okay, thank you. I'm really trying to avoid spoilers. Surprisingly, so far it's actually worked, but I have a feeling with so much time still left, they're gonna get me. I really hope they won't. What did you do there? Oh boy, what did you get? I got a lot. I can't show it here because I don't have a camera to turn on, but it's gonna be a lot. I'll make an entire video around it, so don't worry, that'll be out there. It's gonna take me a lot of time to do it though, because there is just so much to talk about. But I can tell you guys a little bit about it here. Tell us more. No, I'll ask. Okay, fine. I'll tell you guys a few things that happened. We also had to watch through episode 8 again, and I did something really funny during that. Oh boy. Mind if you transfer my mod from the other one to this one? Ah, sure, of course. Wait, but I forgot how to. Oh no, wait. No, I haven't forgotten. Hold on, I can remember this. It's something. This. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Hold on. This. Then this. Then this. And let's see if I remember it correctly. Yep, okay. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. There you go. Absolutely no problem. Okay, let me show you guys our new gaming sequence then. We're currently in the overworld, as you can see. But, personally, I don't think this is really a space for gaming. I mean, look at us, we're out in the open. There aren't even any outlets out here. I mean, how are you expected to play something here? That's like a big consistency issue. So, how about we go to some place where we can actually do that? Entering the pipeline. Welcome to the library. This is honestly, I was kind of struggling to think of a new place for the gaming stuff, but I think this fits for the moment. It's one of my personal interests. So here's one of the new things I did. As you can see, we have put the wait, what did I call it again? The what's it called? The tip jar. Yes. As you can see, the tip jar is now it has a different design now. It's more like 1930s themed, and it's sitting on the counter right over there next to this whole bunch of books. Those who know might recognize this little place, this specific library from somewhere. I won't say from where just yet. I'm gonna wait. Maybe someone will get it. That TV is so interesting. It's a CRT. You know, it's Jessica. I had to put her somewhere, right? I mean, her and me got so close. I feel like it only made sense that I'd give her a place to stay, right? Anyways, so yeah, this is a library. It's got outlets, more than enough for me to do all of my gaming needs in here. It's got that classic 1930s feeling that I actually kind of really like. It's cozy, it's abandoned, and it's got thick walls, which means, you know, since it's also abandoned, I can play some very frustrating games in here, scream really loudly, and it won't even bother anyone. It's perfect. So, I think I'm just gonna settle that down here. And it's got an access to the pipeline, so it's like perfect. Also, thank you for redeeming your daily item, Gab. Ooh, this is some lovely aesthetic. I know, right? I wasn't able to find music to play in this, but then again, this is usually where I would, like, you know, put on some gaming stuff, so there isn't supposed to be any ambience playing for this. But I think it looks really nice. Really happy with how it turned out. This one hell of an upgrade. Really? I mean, really, I just replaced one PNG with another. But hey, we don't gotta down talk it. It's pretty good. I'm glad you guys like it. It's like, wow, this is one hell of an upgrade. Little did they know, I only took one PNG and replaced it with another. But yeah, I'm actually also very proud of this. I was like, look, there were like 1,000 pictures of this one single library from like all kinds of different angles. But I chose this one. Canonically, this ain't a picture. Exactly, canonically, this is a real place. I mean, it's literally a real place. There are at least 2 places actually in the world right now where you could see this specific library. And inside each of those 2 places, there are 2 of these libraries. So right now, in the world, there are 4 of these libraries that you could go to. Right now! And it will probably look exactly the same, just probably not with all the lights on. They're usually off for even more aesthetic. But I turned them on because it would be a little more creepy with the lights off, honestly. Also, I chose this picture because it doesn't show what the top of the library looks like. You don't want to know what the top of the library looks like. That looks so cool. Thanks, Gap. I really appreciate that. Canonically, we're all in the same room. Actually, we're all in separate places. It's kind of cool when you consider the fact that one of these libraries is in the US and the other one is in Europe. Kind of connecting the whole world together, you know. That's the last hint I'll give you as to where this actually is. Hold on, let me show you guys what the top of the library looks like, though, so you guys can understand. Let me see here. One sec, I'm gonna type it in. Alright, let me see here. I don't want to show directly what it where it is. But, let's see. That's funny. It's no longer showing the same pictures it was showing earlier. I might not even be able to show you guys what the top looks like. Oh wait, no, I found it. Okay, so, it's probably gonna say it anyways. You know what? It doesn't matter. You guys had to find out at some point. Let me show you what I've done. This is what the top of the ceiling looks like. Yeah, now, I know that looks bad. Like I said, the place is abandoned. I tried getting rid of them, but for some reason they just keep popping up. So, just ignore that, okay? It doesn't matter. They're not real cobwebs, okay? They're made with glue or something. I tell myself that all the time to keep me, safe. To keep me from going insane. It's all fine. You don't gotta worry about it. That's why you can't see it. I have the camera tilted down so you won't see that. We're completely fine in here. There's absolutely no creatures within these walls listening to us as we speak. Nothing. Anyways, oh crap, I just pressed the button. The music's gonna be loud again. Shit, I forgot to not talk through my emotions. Doesn't matter. We're going through it anyways. Wow. Lovely. Yeah, I'll say. Anyways. I do actually have one small thing prepared. Since I have absolutely no idea if we're gonna play anything, we can at least react to something. And I thought, you know, since I was gonna... Oh, wait, I forgot. Hold on, we're not getting into reacting just yet. I wanted to tell you guys what I've done in America. Right. Don't worry, the Library of the Temple are way worse than this. Wow! And I thought it couldn't get any worse. Well, that's actually good to know. Still living in a relatively good place, all things considered. Alright, so I shall tell you guys. But I feel like it's kind of stupid doing it without any ambience. So we're gonna go back into the overworld since we're not really playing anything. Entering the pipeline. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you guys everything because that would take forever. And not gonna lie, I'm not entirely back in my sleep schedule, so I'm probably gonna go to sleep in like a few hours. But I don't know. Luckily, I don't feel too tired right now, so I can tell like the big things that really happened. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a yap session though. So if you need to sign off, go ahead. You're all good. Whoa, we're outside again. Yeah, the pipeline really is that fast. Okay, so first things first, obviously, I had to go to so many different airports. I saw so many, and I had to do such a long layover. Jake, what's up, my man? I'm so happy to see you again. What up, bitch? What up, bitch? I got a what up, bitch. But anyways, I saw so many different airports. So first things first, obviously, you know, I left Germany. I won't say exactly at which airport as a way to not tell you guys exactly where I live. That'd be terrible. But I left that. First state that I went to was Seattle. That's where my first layover was. The flight there was... Take a strong guess as to how many hours my first flight was. Keep in mind, I'm going all the way from Europe to an entirely different country. So don't say something like 2 hours. That's a joke. How long do you think it was? Whoever gets closest to it will get a cookie. Promise. I'm sorry. 45. Okay. It's not that long. Oh goodness. Okay, guys. I would not even survive that. Jesus. No. It's not 45 hours. By God, it's not 72 hours. And it's not 19 hours either. It's not 31 hours either. No. Jesus, guys, you really think I would... Oh, excuse me. Oh, God, that was not supposed to happen. Anyways. Oh, God. You guys really think I would subject myself to an over 10-hour airplane flight? Do you know how bad my ass would feel at the end of that? Like, do you know that after just 5 hours of sitting non-stop, your ass already feels absolutely terrible? I feel like even just more than 10 hours would kill me. 12 hours, straight up raw dogging it. There you go. Oh wait, actually, wait. Star, you got it. You got it on the point. It was exactly 10 hours. There you go. So, I had to take a 10-hour flight all the way from Germany over to Seattle. And that still wasn't it yet, technically. But that was the longest flight that I was on. Yes, 10 hours in the airplane. I kinda lost my shit in there, but it wasn't because it was like so long and I had nothing to do. I had more than enough things to do. Because I brought my Switch and my 2DS and basically everything, but not my portable Wii because I don't have one. But it doesn't matter. I lost my shit in the airplane because I was like, you know that one scene in The Amazing Digital Circus where Jax is like losing his shit and he's like, oh my god, this is real? Well, I had the exact same thing happen to me. I was like struggling to comprehend that it was actually happening. So, like, relatively close to the end of it, maybe in like the last few hours, I literally had to go to the bathroom and I was just in there splashing water against my face because I was really losing my shit in there. I was really losing it. So I got to calm down a little bit in there. Finally managed to make it out and landed in Seattle, basically. I didn't really get to spend much time there, but it still counts as a state that I was in. I think I had like 1 or 2 hours. Goomba almost abstracted on a plane. Oh no. Legitimately, I almost did. But luckily, I didn't. It's like, did you die? Yes, unfortunately. Oh. But I lived! Anyways, so I'm in Seattle for like 1 or 2 hours. Don't really get to spend much time in it, of course. I'm just stuck in the airport, going over to my next flight. That one then took me from Seattle over to Arizona, where, you know, that was basically my final destination. So yeah, already, it's only been 1 day, and I've already been to 2 different states. Kinda crazy. So I made it over there, and then I can't even begin to tell you guys how cool that was. Like physically meeting. It was so cool. Physically meeting, you know. I gotta be careful not to say her real name. It's gonna be crazy. I got so used to saying the names. Anyways, it was so cool seeing Lou in real life and just, you know, hanging out with her and all of the other friends that came over for SkunkyCon. You guys don't know what that is yet, but basically a whole bunch of people from a little friend group that I'm in all met up together, but we're getting to that basically. We had so much fun there. We went to so many fast food places that I had written down on my list. That's a whole nother thing. My bucket list that I had written out for, you know, when I go to America, originally consisted of like 75 different things that I wanted to do. Over 70. I don't know how many exactly, but it was over 70. In the end, we ended up doing so many things that, like, even just now, after, you know, going through it and checking off everything, only about like 10 things were left, which is kinda crazy. And most of those things aren't even that important. So I'd say we did pretty much everything that I really, really badly wanted to do. It was so cool. But yeah, we tried out Wawa, we tried out Whataburger. What else did we try out? Jack in the Box, Arby's. I was so happy to finally try out Arby's after all the memes that I saw for it. Wendy's was one of my favorites. And bro, the fucking Baja Blast at Taco Bell was legitimately the best drink I've ever had in my life. Which is sad for two things. A, the fact that it probably is gonna give me cancer. And B, the fact that I can literally no longer have it ever until I eventually get back there, which we don't know how long that's gonna be. So, that's really sad. And it's not that I can just, you know, get it imported or anything. No. Whatever is in Baja Blast is apparently so bad, the EU literally banned it. So, I can't get it in here. I literally have to leave my country to ever have it again. It is some bad stuff in there, apparently. But I don't care. Matter of fact, I'll poison myself if it means I can finally have that again. Baja Blast is just the best drink ever. And you can quote me on that. And in terms of the best food, I would say that would have to have been the Wendy's Baconator. That was like the best burger I had in a while. It had all the perfect qualities that a burger needs for me. It's a burger with bacon on it, as the name Baconator applies, and ketchup and mayo on it. And that's like the perfect combo for me, because whenever I get myself a burger, I always put ketchup and mayo on it. This one already has that on it, and it has none of the stuff that I don't like. So like no pickles, you know, no lettuce, no tomatoes, none of any of that stuff that I usually, you know, tell them to take it off. It was perfection. And it had American cheese. American cheese is now my favorite cheese, which is also sad because I can't have that here either. I don't have any of those. All we got in the UK is Nando's, Burger King, McDonald's, and apparently Popeyes. You guys at least have Popeyes! Jesus! I missed that. I forgot to mention that. We had Popeyes too. Have you tried their Fanta or Cola? How is it? Yes, I have. That was actually one of the first things I did. So, first, I tried the Fanta here, of course. You know, the European Fanta. Or Fanta, as we call it. I had a big bottle of that. You know, big European Fanta. Total amount of sugar in that was like only 7 grams, so really not that much. It tasted, you know, very different, very natural, and it was actually yellow. I go over there, I pick up a tiny Fanta can, you know, one of those tiny ones. Obviously, first off, it looks orange, which is, you can already tell there's some food coloring in that, and I checked the back of it. Yes, there is. It's a very bad kind of food coloring, but it doesn't matter. And that tiny can had 40 something grams of sugar. 40. Yeah, that's a kind of a big jump, going from a huge bottle with only 7 grams of sugar to a tiny can with 40 something. That was a lot. But I'm not saying it's bad. It's good in its own right. In terms of taste, I'd say they're both really good. If you want more of a like natural taste, like if you want a drink that's more like the actual taste of an orange, you know, a freshly pressed orange or something like that, the European Fanta gets about as close to that as you possibly can. It still adds sugar, of course, so it's not like the perfect thing. Realistically speaking, if you want a natural taste of the natural taste of an orange, just press a damn orange. But Like, the European one is good for that. It's good at keeping you hydrated and stuff. It's basically the healthier option. But that doesn't mean that the American one was bad. I think they're good in their own right. The other one was just, you know, it has more of a sugary taste to it. It's really nice. I personally loved it. But like, I don't know. I guess it just comes down to what kind of taste you prefer. You want something sugary? Go for that. You want something more natural? Get the European one. But then again, it's not like you have a choice. You have to live in the country to have it. It really kind of sucks, actually. It also sucks because I couldn't give them my Fanta, so they don't know what they're missing out on. What I could give them, though, and what I did give them, was our Milky Way. That was something that I figured out, like, right before I left, that it's different. Our Milky Way here is like a free Musketeers bar for them. Because their Milky Way actually has caramel in it. That was very interesting for me, and it was so much better. Like, so damn good. Like, I thought Milky Way was already one of my favorite bars. The American Milky Way just surpassed it by like so many miles. It's actually crazy. I legitimately loved it so much. Oh yeah, also about their cola, it's the same thing. Coke is basically the same in all the countries. That's at least one good thing. Oh yeah, I will also say McDonald's and Burger King taste the same in both countries. I could not tell a difference in their burgers. So that's at least one good thing. Don't have to really say that, you know, the burgers tasted better there, but still, they got more variety. That's so interesting. I know, right? I was like, man, why are there so many international differences? Oh yeah, I also managed to get myself a USA copy of Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Ka-ching! And I am happy to confirm the Switch 1 and Switch 2 don't have any region locking. So if you have a European system and you're getting a USA copy, don't worry, it will not say anything. It won't crash your system or anything like that. It'll work. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Found out there are some regional differences. In the first news that you get on your island, there is a line that is cut from the EU version that only the USA copy has. It's the one where they're like, you know, I'm the only resident. I interviewed myself for this. Apparently they don't say that, so I'm happy I managed to get that. Anyways, besides the point. Finally have that game to play with. Where's your Wii, by the way? Oh, that's the other thing. Yes, one of the other few first things that we did when we got there is I got my American Wii. I am now the proud owner of 3 different Wiis. First, the normal GameCube compatible Wii European one, white model. Second, my Wii Mini from Spain, which I might actually be able to hack soon because a new exploit became available called well, it's not new, but you know, the whole Blue Bomb exploit that uses Bluetooth. People have found a way to do that from a Wii to another Wii. So the plan is to basically let my wife, aka the European Wii, Blue Bomb the Wii Mini. It's gonna be kind of funny. It's like a fellow homebrewed Wii helping another Wii to also get homebrewed. I don't know, kind of makes so much sense. But yeah, and then now my new third model, the Black Family Edition American Wii. Basically, it doesn't have the GameCube compatibility anymore. It still plays GameCube games though, so don't worry. I still have Nintendo and everything loaded onto it, and of course I have the USB adapter, so I can still use GameCube controllers on it, no problem. It has virtual memory cards. Technically, there is absolutely no difference. Aside from the fact that it doesn't have the native memory card and GameCube slots. Yes, I do kind of miss those, but it doesn't matter. And it's black. That sounds really wrong when I say it like that, but yeah, black in terms of color, that sounds wrong too. Doesn't matter, it's different, and it's really cool. I actually really like it. And I got myself an American copy of Mario Kart Wii, the actual disc itself. Oh yeah, and I also got the official, I forgot what they're called. What are they called? The official guidebook. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii had an actual complete guidebook that shows like all the different things in the game, like detailed drawings of the maps and stuff. Like, I'm so happy to say that I have that. And I'll be sure to show what that looks like in the video too that I'm gonna make, because it looks so freaking cool. Oh yeah, and also apparently even at the time they already knew that it was like that Funky Kong was the best character, because they might not just tell you, hey, you know, picking this character gives you a really good chance to get a good lap time here. And I'm like, wow, no fucking shit. If you knew from the beginning he was the fastest character, why didn't you tweak it, you bunch of idiots? But oh well. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm really happy to say that I have something like that now. I also got myself a an original Nintendo Power magazine from 1996, I think. The front of it has Yoshi's on it, from like Yoshi's Story, and I was like, if I don't get this, I'm gonna regret it. So I did. Originally, that thing only sold for $5. I got it for 25. Really, that's an alright price considering how much value that has nowadays. Very cool and interesting. Exactly. I'm so interested on that. You need to show us. Oh, don't worry. I will. There'll be so much stuff to show in that video, which is why it's probably going to be one of my longest projects. But yeah. Next up, what did we do after that? We set up the Wii out there. Oh yeah, also I got to play on a CRT. They had a CRT there that I was able to hook it up to. Like a proper one. A big one. I've never had so much fun playing on a Wii in all my life. Kinda sad, because I can never do that again. Oh well. Oh yeah! And then the biggest thing. I ordered pizza on the Wii using the food channel. That was the biggest thing in my whole life, I think. Like, that felt so cool actually doing that. I did arrive within like just a few minutes. And don't worry, I have footage of that too. I have like footage of me actually ordering it. And then, you know, footage of it arriving. Dude, looking back on it, you can do that, but only in America. That's why I was like, you know, I have to do this now. As of right now, it's still an America-only feature. They are actually now working on getting it to work in Europe as well, but it's gonna be a lot more convoluted. It's not as easy as to just, you know, do it. It'll require like an app or something, and I'm like, that's not the same thing. I want to do this properly, so now I can say I did. It was really nice. So I keep drinking in the middle of it. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, looking back on it, I feel kind of bad for the person that brought it to our door though, because like, you know, the guy was just doing his job. He was just like, you know, he probably had to do that like all day. Like, imagine you just have to go around delivering pizzas all day. You're probably not doing the best. And then you just arrive at this house, knock on the door immediately opens, because I already saw him coming. And you just see this hyped out of his fucking mind guy who's like really fucking tall but really acts like a child in that moment. Like, I was hyped. I was like, oh my god, he's here. Yes, let's fucking go. And I was like, my good sir, thank you so much for this pizza. I was absolutely losing it. So I feel really bad for him looking back at it. But don't worry, I gave him a very generous tip. So maybe that made up for it. But god, that's so embarrassing now thinking about it. But like, you know what? I don't regret a single thing. That was awesome. So, yeah. Come to think of it, maybe I even tapped him a little too generously. I'm pretty sure I gave him like an extra $10 or something. I don't remember. Delivery guy won't forget you from now on. I hope he doesn't. He really made my night, you know. So I hope I'll stay in the back of his head maybe for some time. But yeah, we did that. What else did we do? Oh yeah, then a few days later, we went from Arizona over to Utah, which was a 13-hour drive. So, yeah, that's something. First a 10-hour flight, then a 13-hour drive. My butt was hurting so bad. But at least the drive was better because there, you know, I had people to interact with, whereas on the flight, I only had myself. Since I'm an introvert, I don't really interact with people. So, oh yeah, also, unfortunately, yes, I did have a partner next to me. What am I saying? I had someone sitting next to me, so I was like, you know, just sitting there playing and stuff, not really much interesting stuff going on. So at least during the ride, I could talk with people, and we had a really fun time. But even then, 13 hours, that's kind of a long drive. Eventually, it just got really boring, especially because this is still America we're talking about. Most of it was just a really long highway where all you do is just drive forwards. That's it. It's like, wow. Like, on one hand, I love it, but when you do it for more than a few hours, then it kind of gets stale. So, I don't really know. It's like, I like it, but I also hate it. It's a very interesting relationship I have with that. Oh well. It's definitely not any Autobahn, that's for sure. But, they probably wouldn't even handle that, knowing them. Anyways, so then we went to Utah. That's my third state now. We're gonna keep track of just how many states I've been to. And that place was also really cool. Just seeing the contrast of, you know, in Arizona, there's all these canyons in the back. It's mostly like, you know, yellow or orange. It's like kind of desert themed. And then going over to Utah where the mountains suddenly have snow on them. That was so freaking cool to see. Like, I feel like with each state that I went to, the scenery just kept getting better and better. And I never thought it could get better than the last one. And then it always did. I was so happy there. And I feel like I've already skipped so many things that happened in Arizona, but quite frankly, telling you guys about all of that would take way too long. I feel like I'm already yapping too much. But yeah, Utah was a really nice place to be at. got to hang out with some people, got to hang out with Lou's family. It was really nice. Then after that, of course, we went back to Arizona for a bit. I got to meet the one, the only AJ170A Sky Striker, who is unfortunately not here, but you'll probably get to see him in the future. Bro, I won't even lie. He is such a cool person. Like, he is so cool when you actually get to meet him in person, like as himself. It was so nice just hanging out with him and having a great time with everyone. I genuinely love that. Oh wait, I also forgot to go into the thing. Hold on. How could I fucking forget? Give me a sec. Skip Blueski. Oh yeah, that's another thing he said. I want to listen. Okay, fine. I'll explain everything. Did you meet him? Yes, I did. Goomba, question. Is he cute? Let me know. How would I know? What qualifies as cute? I guess, I don't know. He's nice. He's cool. Oh, wait, actually, something funny that happened. This wasn't when we went back to Arizona and met him at first, but on the last day, we decided to fuck around a little, and Lou gave him makeup, which looked really cool, actually. So, I guess, yeah, that was pretty cute. It was so fucking funny. We honestly, like, had so much fun just messing around together. Like, quite frankly, we didn't even have to play games. Just interacting felt like such a great time. I feel like I shouldn't even talk about this right now because honestly, it's kind of making me sad thinking about it. Like, that was a whole month, but now it feels like it went over so quickly. I don't know, but anyways, they are so cool to be around. Then, shortly after that, we went on our flight to Florida. And oh my god, was that one cool too. Because now, that was my first flight where I actually got to hang out with the people I like, you know? Like, we were all in one row. Except for Skystrike, unfortunately, because the rows were only like 3 people at most and we were 4. But it was so cool. We could all interact with each other. We were like really hyped for it. I'm gonna be honest though, and don't take this the wrong way, but I feel like I'm actually the bravest. Me and Skystriker, we are both like the bravest people when it comes to airplane flights. All the other people were kind of losing it actually. They were like really not good at handling airplane flights, so I don't know. You know, considering the fact that I took this flight all by myself, and I flew to America during a time when most people would probably rather not do that, I will say, it was actually a lot more serious than I made it out to be. Like, looking back on it, I probably should not have been as chill about it as I was, but I'm glad I was, because, like, if I had known just how risky of a move that really was, I probably maybe wouldn't even have done it. And boy, would I have regretted that, not having been able to do all of this cool shit that I did. But yeah, kind of a special thing. I absolutely despise planes. Yeah, I can kind of get that now. But like at the time, it was like, man, what are they worried about? Like, nothing can really go wrong here. It's like, it's absolutely foolproof. Nothing bad can happen. Of course, nothing did. But like, I can kind of get their fears now. Like, I won't lie, when my parents went to a flight on their own and I was allowed to come with because I was too small at the time, I was worried sick for them too. I was like checking the flight non-stop to make sure nothing would happen to them. So, I guess I just forgot that in a moment. But yeah, anyways, we went over to Florida. And this is when shit really hits the fan. It was so awesome. Like, in a good way. Because that's where we got to meet Speed Bumps. You guys may have heard him on stream a few times before. He's genuinely one of the funniest people I've ever met in my entire friggin' life. And as you guys probably know, since we are in Florida, guess where we also went? Disney World! I've been to Disney World! And it was... oh... I can't even begin to tell you guys how cool that was. They legitimately made me cry on like multiple occasions. I knew you were close to me, damn it. Hyper, don't fucking tell me you're in Florida, brother. My brother in Christ, don't tell me you were in Florida this whole time. I thought I told you guys that I went to Florida. No. My brother in Christ, no. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've already been told, somehow, they're gonna get me back there. Not sure when, but they're gonna try to get me back there as soon as they can. They want me to go again. So, and I won't lie, I'll take any chance I can get. I want to go back there too. Anyways, so we went to Disney World, and I finally got to get my, what was it called? My quantum opus, or I don't know. Basically, the one thing I've wanted to do for like over a decade. Let me show you guys. Been a while since we've seen this one, haven't we? So let me show you guys. There we go. Oh yeah, I had a little bit of a reaction here planned. It's like a YTP of the Amazing Digital Circus, but for now, let me show you guys where we were. Hold on. I have finally been to... No, do not do that one, please. Oh, there we go. Just remove the library. I've finally been to this place. And it was so freaking cool. I mean, look at this. Look at this incredible design. Like, I feel like after seeing it in person, I've actually grown to appreciate it even more than before. Because, like, granted, I still prefer this design. Because I feel like it just fits more for the theme that it's, like, going for and the era. But I appreciate this design way more than I ever did before. They might honestly both be, like, on a very similar level. I just give a slight edge to the other one, but, like, it looks so good. Like, this is what it looked like at night. Seeing it at night all lit up like this, it felt surreal. And I actually had, like, tears in my eyes. And Sweet Plums actually... Oh, God, what are they doing? Wait. I'm hoping that's not happening right now. If so, I got lucky, because it did not look like that. It looked normal. Anyways, Sweet Plums actually knows a lot of people at, that, like, you know, do things, specifically at Disney, but also sometimes for the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and some of them make their own stuff for it, and it was so cool. He gave me, like, my own separate pin that made me look like I was actually part of the bell services for the hotel, which was just so cool. Also, wow, that image is beautiful. Holy fuck. But yeah, it was so cool finally being there and riding it. Bro, and that's a whole nother thing. We found out that apparently I'm a psychic. How did we find that out? Gets a bit weird at this point, but like, just hear me out on this, okay? So, during this whole trip, and even after it still, in fact, even just now, I kept foreseeing things. Basically, I was like, I have a feeling that this is gonna happen, or this person gives me a feeling that this is gonna happen to them, or like, I really badly wish that this would happen. And then that actually happened. And, one of the things was, on this ride, the Hollywood Tower Hotel, it's a big thing that sometimes the ride tends to get stuck because of its, like, rather old system. That's not a bad thing, that's actually really good. In all of the... Jeez, excuse me. In all of the videos out there of people getting stuck, they usually tend to get stuck for, like, 10 or 20 minutes or something. So, in that time, basically... they have like a little bit of a bonding moment. You know, you're all inside this little elevator. You just kind of start, you know, talking to each other. You interact and stuff. Sometimes they sing like a song or something. I was like, man, that's actually really cool. I wish that would happen with us, at the passengers that we are with. Well, so we're on the ride, right? First time, my first actual time on the ride. I'm like, well, this is about the part right here where it would get stuck. It didn't, so I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. I do want to experience the whole ride. We get to the very end. And then it gets stuck. I got to experience the whole ride, and literally like 5 feet in before the exit, it gets stuck. Here's a tricky question. Did you meet with even one Karen or not? Nope, not a single Karen. My visit to Disney World was flawless. And I'm happy it was. Because if I met a Karen, boy, if she messed that trip up for me, she sure as hell would have regretted it. But luckily that didn't happen, so we're perfect. That's actually insane. I know, right? So anyways, right before the ride ends, we get stuck for like a whole 20 minutes. We interact with people, we actually sing songs and stuff. Everyone's just having a grand old time. And I'm like, man, I really called this because I really badly wanted to happen. Everyone's like, you manifested this. Why would you want this? I'm like, hey, it was nice. It was actually pretty cool. But here comes the even cooler thing. After all of that, the ride eventually, you know, turns back on. We actually get to the exit. And the people are like, you know, we had you guys waiting for quite a long time in there, so we are offering you guys a free re-ride. Right now, we can take the actual elevator back up into the queue line right before the next ride starts, and you guys can just go again, because we had you guys waiting for so long. Hell fucking yes! So yeah, we ended up riding the ride 3 times. Those 2 times, and then another extra time at night. And it was so cool. Needless to say, I got my dose of Hollywood Tower Hotel and more some. It was so cool. So I called that into existence. I called a whole bunch of other things into existence too, but those were bad things, so I'm not saying that here. But that was like freaking cool, and that's how we found out that I may or may not be a psychic or have some kind of ability where I can just see things happening in the future and they come true. So from now on, whenever I see something, I tell them about it first, and we see if it happens or not. Anyways, it got concerning at some point. That's why I'm telling you guys. Anyways, that was really cool. Got to see the Hollywood Tower Hotel. Oh, and I have so much merch from it too. Like, I lost so much money out there. And then we also went on the Rock and Roller Coaster. Of course, that was just in one park. You gotta remember, Disney World is called like that because it's literally, 5 different parks. So you have to decide, which one do you want to go to today? If you want to do a different one tomorrow. So day 1 we went to Hollywood Studios. Day 2 we went to Magic Kingdom. I got to see Small World. That was so cool. I was really happy when I saw some of the German stuff in there too, because it reminded me of home. Got to see the clock tower face over there. Of course, we went to Space Mountain. Oh, that was so good. Galaxy's Edge. Yes, we got to Galaxy's Edge. We did the special Star Wars stuff. I even got to see a few of the people in that friend group assemble their own lightsabers, which apparently cost them $300 each. Yeah, that was a lot. I was not expecting that, but that was so cool. So I have to take another drink because I'm talking so much my foot is getting really dry. Anyways, Galaxy's Edge was really cool. Honestly, I think Rise of the Resistance was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. It's not just a ride, it's actually like an entire proper experience. Like, I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen videos of it yet, but like, you have to check it out. If you want to see something really awesome, go onto YouTube and search up Galaxy's Edge Rise of the Resistance. It's so cool. But just watching the video doesn't do it justice. Honestly, you'd have to be there and witness it in person. It is so freaking cool. So if you have the ability to, go to Florida and do it, please. It's so cool. But yeah, we did all of that. Went to Magic Kingdom the next day, did a few other things. It was genuinely awesome. My fellow Jedi, I am so proud of them. Yeah! Dude, I should show you the video where they showed off their lightsabers. Like, one of them is purple and the other one is the yellow. So they make like a perfect contrast to each other. And each one makes like a different sound when they light up too. It is so awesome. They had like a little duo with them and I played like Star Wars music over it. Dude, you could tell they were in their freaking zone. Like, expecting that, I was not. But a surprise. No, a surprise for sure. But a welcome one, it was. Anyways, that was so cool doing all of that. However, I will say the one bad thing, Florida is hot as shit, man. I really could not survive out there, unfortunately. Like, for the few days that we were there, it was more than good enough. But I could not live out there, let alone work out there. It was so hot. And here's the funny thing. Technically, Arizona was the hottest state that I was in. But it felt really bearable. It was completely fine. Florida was just hot because of the sheer amount of humidity there. Like, it absolutely tears you apart. Also, thanks for redeeming the Eat Gab. I'm gonna have to wait on that for the moment though. I don't really have anything to eat here right now, and also I just ate before the stream. I had like an entire pizza. But I'll eat something when I like get hungry for it, so don't worry about it. I'll be sure to eat something. I can't wait to see as well. Yes, you will love it, I think, if you're like a fan of that stuff. And then of course afterwards, unfortunately, we had to disband. Oh yeah, also I played Wii with all of them. I forced all of them to play some Wii games with all of us. We played some Brawl, played some Mario Kart. It was great. Oh, and also, due to the adapter that we were using at the time, it was like kind of weird. We had to play in black and white with no colors. But you know what? That didn't even ruin the experience. We had just as much fun because we don't even need color to have fun. Wii games are just that cool, you know? Arizona is a death sentence heat-wise. Actually, it's fine. I'm surprised because it is summertime too. So if that was the hottest that it got out there, honestly, I was fine with it. It was bearable to me. Could be that I just got lucky, but like, I don't know. It was surprisingly bearable for me. Like, I was out in the hammock quite a few times in the sun, and like, I was fine. But again, maybe that was just the area of Arizona that I was in. I don't know. Either that or it was just a good time. But either way, after all of that, we had to leave from Florida, and unfortunately, that was like the last thing that I got to do, you know, go to Disney World with all the others and like hang out with them at the Airbnb. Because after that, we had to head back home, unfortunately. So, you know, I go into the Florida airport, and I get told I only have like 5 minutes left before my plane boards. I fucking lost it. Oh shit. EOA boarding. I think it's about to do it. Wait, why did it? Hold on. Oh, that's weird. It's no longer. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but now it's no longer making the music go loud whenever I change my expressions. Anyways, this makes me want to hang out with my college friends. Trust me, you should. There's honestly nothing cooler than just hanging out with like all of your close friends. And it was especially cool here because these were all online friends that I had never seen. I mean, I saw their faces before, obviously, but like, it was so cool finally meeting them in person. Again, at times, it didn't even feel real to me. Like, I'm pretty sure I asked them to pinch me at least 100 times because I just could not comprehend it. It was just, we were having such a great time. But anyways, I get to the airport, I get told that I only have like 5 minutes left until my airplane leaves, and I'm like, oh shit! So, unfortunately, the goodbye had to be rushed, even though I wanted to be a little more, but at least I got to hug them all. Then I left. Luckily, I just barely made it. Like, barely. If I had waited just a little longer, I would have been stuck there, which, looking back at it, would have actually been fine with me, but we don't talk about that. Excuse me. Anyways, I get on the plane, and now I'm on the way back, but it's not, and, you know, it's not just one flight back. Like the flight there, I had to do a layover somewhere. I want you guys once again to take a strong guess where that layover was. Where did I get to spend 6 hours before I got back to Germany? Which place do you think it may have been? I'll give you one little hint. It's very popular. And I may have said it before, so maybe you'll remember. Like when people think of America, that's usually what they think of. The airport was also very big. How did you survive the heat? I don't know. I legitimately wish I could tell you, but I honestly don't know. Black and white screening is pretty retro. I know! It actually felt really, really retro to me too. I was like, man, this is just like how they would have done it. Like, if the Wii existed in the 1930s, that's how they would have played it. Star, why would I fly from the Florida airport and have a layover in Florida? I mean, it would have been cool for me to come back. It's like, I go away, I fly away from Florida and immediately come right back. Would have been cool. It was actually New York. Yeah, I had a layover in New York that took really long. Oh wait, Washington. Actually, that one's also pretty popular, I'd say. Yeah, it's a good one too. But yeah, I got to spend 6 hours at the New York airport. Unfortunately, I didn't get to leave it, but yes, I was in the one, the only New York. Ain't that crazy? Dude, I know, right? I was like, wait, I'm in New York? I'm gonna go to New York? Like, the moment I found that out, that one of my layovers was in New York, I was immediately like, dude, I'm gonna get so much merch from there. And I did. I got some Lady Liberty rubber duckies that they sold there. Honestly, really fucking cute things. Got myself a shirt, of course, that says New York on it. You know, the classic. You're probably already thinking of the one that it is. What else did I get? Oh yeah, also, I got the Rosalina storybook. I didn't get that one myself, actually. One of the people from the friend group gave it to me. I'm really thankful for that one, honestly. It's so cool. The official Rosalina storybook from Mario Galaxy. It's so good. And it looks mighty good next to the Wii's too, let me tell you. So nice. Everyone's like, New York? New York? New York! New York. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Got to spend 6 hours there. Didn't really do much outside from just, you know, shopping and stuff. And then I went back home. you can probably tell by the fact that I don't have much else to say about it that was the worst part of the entire trip. Getting back home and realizing that I just lost all the amazing privileges I just had. Did you get a shirt with I love New York as well? That's exactly the one, Gab. That's exactly the one that I got. You read my goddamn mind. That's exactly what it was. Don't know where it is right now, but it's out here. You know, the classic, the huge. Got one of those. I'm pretty sure there was something else, but honestly, I actually legitimately forgot what else I got aside from the rubber ducky and that. But there was something else as well. But it was so sad. Like, as soon as I got back to Germany, I was like, man, this sucks. Like, I know I'm not supposed to act like that, especially considering I finally got to meet my family again. That part is nice. Because at this point, I haven't seen my family in like over a month. So I really started getting, like, not homesick, but I really started missing them. So I'm glad I got to see them again. But, man, I would never say this usually, but now I've seen the things and everything, and I'm like, man, Europe kinda does suck just a little, considering how many things they get, in terms of variety anyways, and we don't. Like, I can no longer say with a straight face that Europe is better. That's just a lie, unfortunately. You have Jealousy still look mega jealous, but also mega proud. Yeah, I did not expect him to manage to get his hands on that. But he did, and he just gave it to me, along with a green skunk plush, which, on its tag, it says, be grassy, not gassy. Personally, I really fucking love that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Because, you know, finally got to go out there to America. One of my biggest goals was to see just how much more skunk merch they have. Well, if it tells you anything, I got back home with like 5 different skunk plushies. So, yeah, saw a whole lot of those things. And it's gonna be hard for me to now get used to not seeing any of them anyway. So, kinda sad. But, yeah, that was awesome. There are so many different things too. Like, oh wait, that's the other thing. Hold on, I'm gonna get into like the smaller things now. I did a Skippy peanut butter commercial. Like my own rendition of it. I should show you guys. Skunks for life. Yes, indeed, Aiden. Yes, indeed. It was so cool. Oh yeah, and I also got to see some of the skunk plushies that Lou has, which obviously, you know, she has a pretty nice collection too. It was so freaking cool. I even bought one plushie for her, actually. Because it unfortunately wouldn't have fit in my bag, and like also, yeah, you know, it just felt right. From one fellow skunk appreciator to another. It was pretty cool. We even gave them names. Hers is named Chichi, and mine is named... No, wait, it's the other way around. Hers is named Chiquitito, and mine is named Chichi. It's pretty cool. It's a male and a female one. Anyways, let me show you guys what ad we recreated, because it was like really freaking funny. Skippy peanut butter. Here we go. This is actually one of my favorites, and I have to give you guys a warning. This one might turn into an earworm. Like, you're not gonna get this song out of your head potentially, so just like be prepared for that. But this is the ad that we recreated. It's really fun. Whoa, everybody. Here we go. Whoa, everybody skippy dipping. Woo! Or maybe salary's sticking. Everybody skippy dipping. People dipping for the Skippy cause it's nuttier. People dipping for the Skippy cause it's peanut buttier. Big people, little people, everyone, cause it's good fun. Oh! Look at! Till it's all skipped out. This is like actually so good. I forgot to give this one a like. This is like one of my favorite commercials ever. Just everybody skippy dipping. Woo! Skipping it or finger licking. Spreading it on, or maybe spreading it off. It's so good. Or maybe celery sticking. Everybody skippy dipping. People dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the. Anyways, spreading it on, or maybe spreading it off. And so basically, I did my own rendition of that ad, which unfortunately I can't show it here because it's saved on my iPad, which really sucks. But hold on, if you guys could like. Stick with me for a second. I might be able to try something. I think I can, like, it's not finished yet either. But, hold on. I can export it as it is right now. Send it to myself, basically, on Discord. and then stream it for here, because I feel like you guys should see it. There's a really funny sequence in that. However, it's also kind of cringe, but honestly, that's just what it is. I'm totally fine with that. It's really fucking funny too. Alright, there we go. It's been exported. Let me quickly make sure that I send it in here. People tipping for the skip because it's naughtier. People tipping for the skip because it's peanut buttier. Big people, little people, everyone sucking it off. Oh yeah, and also someone made a YouTube poop of that where it's like, everybody's skinny dipping, everybody's pooping in the peanut butter, everybody's licking your pit. No. It was fucking hilarious. Alright, there we go. It finished sending over. Give me 1 second to boot it up. Alright guys, you ready? Here's my here's my Skippy peanut butter ad recreation. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa! Everybody skippy dipping. Spreading it on finger licking. Spreading it on or maybe celery sticking. Everybody skippy dipping.
So, that face, wait, hold on, let me get the exact timing down. Hold on. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. So, basically, I never had celery before. We went to the store and got a nice stack of celery, so I could stick it in the peanut butter. And it was at this moment that I realized I don't like the taste of celery. And I love how the music just stops. I just go, I'm like, oh no, this is awful.
You didn't wash it?
Oh, that was awful.
That was awful.
It gets fucking hilarious. I gotta be careful because the next part potentially shows face that shouldn't be seen. There we go. There's me offering it to one of the cats. Just, hey, have some of this. Everyone, because it's good funnel. Skippy dipping. Till it's all skipped out. I don't know, that was honestly one of my favorite things that we did. Just the fucking everybody skipping the bed. Like, that was awful. Oh, that was way too good. You were so happy. I was. Oh my god. And then the also, I love how in the back you can hear Luigi say like, you didn't wash it? Hold on, let me pull it up. Like, just in the background, you didn't wash it?
Everybody skippy dipping.
You didn't wash it?
You didn't wash it? Oh, I can't. You didn't wash it? No, that was awful. Granted, we did wash another one after that, and even then it still tasted bad. So, unfortunately, I don't like celery, and what makes this whole thing even more sad is that they don't like celery either. So, we bought a whole pack of celery to basically take like a few bites of it and then throw it all away for the bit. But honestly, I say it was worth it. I had to do, I had to do what they did in the original ad, and the music literally says celery sticking, so I had to. Worth a try. Oh my god, that was amazing. I know, right? I think I'm gonna, finish that sometime soon, because I wanna make a full version of it and stuff, and then that'll go out. Some scenes are still missing. Goomba, my boy, I think we Americans just got into you. Yes, you very much did. I'd be very happy if I was an American instead of a European now, but, like, well, unfortunately in this life we don't get to choose. Oh well, maybe someday. That was super hilarious on so many levels, for real. And eating that again. Yeah, I had to eat it again after that. Like, there's one scene where I just took a nice bite of it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna hate this. I spit it out immediately afterwards. Oh yeah, Lou also made me, like, some homemade Peepsy, which is basically Pepsi, with the taste of the Peeps. I have no idea what that is, because we never had those here, but it was very tasty. Also, I think I'm gonna have to use the bathroom real quick, because I just laughed so much. I'll be right back, guys. it back out here. But yeah, that was actually so cool. And I still have the jingle stuck in my head. Like, people dipping for the Skippy cause it's naughtier. People dipping for the Skippy cause it's peanut buttier. Big people, little people, everyone. Cause it's good, 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 good. I should show you guys, honestly, what, like, the YTP is that they made of it. Cause it is so freaking funny. Oh, yo, I think someone just entered the chat. AJ, is that you? Is that the one, the only AJ170 Sky Striker? We were just talking about you because I was telling them about my trip. Glad to see you here. And thank you for redeeming your daily item, bro. Shablicky Blau, as you would say. Let me show you guys what they have done, basically. Everybody's pooping in the peanut butter. Everybody's... it's too good. Going nuts, nuts, nuts. That's the one. So, the first... Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't the right one.
Eine kleine, liebevolle
Well,
Geste.
it is the right one, but that's an ad. We're not watching that. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Skip this. Alright. Where's the Skippy one? There it is. It's also the most replayed part, so I guess that should tell you guys how cool that is. Alright. Get ready. What did I do? You balled. You were just extremely cool, honestly, so I had to tell them about you. Alright, guys, so my first time ever knowing, like, what Skippy Peanut Butter even was, that's kind of embarrassing, but how I found out Skippy Peanut Butter exists was through this.
Whoa! Everybody's candy dipping. Everybody's
Pooping in the peanut butter.
Everybody's licking peanut stickers.
Because it's good, good fun.
Everybody's sticking fingers in your butt.
Look out!
People dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the.
For some reason, this part really cracked Lou up. Like, I'm not even kidding. Even when I would just attempt to recreate it myself, she just loves it when audio gets repeated and it gets faster. Like, people dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the. She loves that.
People dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the dipping for the skipping for the. Spreading it on or maybe
Spreading it off or maybe sticking celery in your butt. Look out!
Everybody's on for
Big pee little pee everyone sucking it off. You'll find me quoting that on the regular, just out of nowhere, everyone sucking it off.
Whoa! Everybody's nodding. Cause it's good,
Good, good, good, good, good, good, good, good, good. Everybody fuck off. So that's my introduction to Skippy. Pretty good, right? That's certainly a way of finding out about it. Also, my thing just died. Hold on. There we go. That's more like it. I can finally talk again. It is indeed I. Yes, indeed it is. Hell yeah, brother. There we go. Don't worry, I fixed it. But yeah, that's how I first got to find out about Skippy Peanut Butter. Everybody's pooping in the peanut butter. Everybody's licking your peanuts because it's good, good fun. Oh, whoa. I don't know why I can quote that so well. Big props to Lou and the rest of y'all's friends for making that trip so great. Legitimately, like, Sky Striker, you'd have no idea how much you and everyone else too in that friend group like contributed to just making that trip so unforgettable. I'm pretty sure we did the same thing for you as well. In fact, not only do I think so, I know we did. I can tell. It was so cool. I'm pretty sure if it had just been, you know, a regular trip, like I just went out there for fun, like, you know, to go to some museums, see some skunks maybe, and just, you know, go to Disney World and stuff by myself, would not have been the same at all. So I'm really glad I got to spend my time there with you guys. Got my underworld axe ready to chop everything. Nice. What? Oh man, I wish I was there to try, because it is yummy. It is very yummy, yes. I will say. Personally at least, in my your poor opinion, Skippy is actually the best peanut butter I've had yet. I didn't really get much variety. In fact, I think Skippy was the only peanut butter there that I had. But it was the only one I needed to know that it was definitely better than any peanut butter I've had out here. Like, I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, you can't really go wrong with peanut butter. It's, like, hard to mess that up. But that just had something to it. Skippy was really good. So, I think I almost managed to clear that whole jar. because I'm pretty sure I was also the only one who ate it. So I just kept, spreading it onto like different toasts or other things. And matter of fact, at one point I was like I thought it tasted so good. I just started eating it raw, like just taking a spoon, dipping it into the peanut butter jar, and just eating it. Call it disgusting. I thought it was delicious. It was just amazing, and it probably helped me gain weight too. That's the other thing. I was hoping I would gain weight from all this. I did, but not as much as I'd initially hoped. So unfortunately, I'm closer to it now. I'm very close. I'm very close to like normal weight on WeFit, but I'm just not there yet. So unfortunately, our end goal was not reached. Not quite, but like we got very close to it. We're like only a few grams away from it now. I can feel it. So as long as I keep eating well, which I'm trying to, it was. Oh God, no! Don't mention that. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I don't even know if I should say that here, but yeah. So we found out I'm a psychic there. We also found out that I'm constipated. That's a bit sad. Yeah. I only shit like 3 times during that whole trip. Keep in mind I was there for like a month. But anyways, probably shouldn't mention that. Oh no. It's like, yeah, it was awesome. We had so much cool things there. We also found out that I'm like constipated. Oh no. Well, that took a quick 180 there. But yeah, that was bad. I also got to test out their bidet. First time personally trying that. It was interesting. It was like, I was really scared of hurting myself. And yeah, needless to say, even though I only tried it like once because I was so scared of doing it, the one time that I did, I got really freaked out because out of nowhere, just cold water hits my ass, and I was like, ah, ah, ah! It was not good. So I'm not doing that ever again. You never tried a bit? No, I didn't. I never did. We don't really have many of those here. That was my first time trying one of those, and it was little uncomfortable. It's like it's like really cold, especially in that area. Anyways, did not quite exactly enjoy that. I could probably get used to it if that was how my toilet operated. If I was like doing that every single day. But since that was probably my only time ever doing it, it was not very comfortable for me personally. Not at all. Apparently that's the standard though. So I'm glad to know you guys have like really cool toilets or whatever. We don't. I mean, it's alright for what it is, I guess. What am I doing? Why am I talking about my toilets? Anyways, I can flex that I have and use it every time. My brother in Chrysler and General Motors, can I please visit you sometime? Because I really would love to get used to that. But anyways, yeah, that was pretty cool too. Even if I didn't like it, I'm glad I at least got to try it. Let me think. What else did I try there? There were like so many cool things. Oh yeah, we made an actual American apple pie. That's like that one was actually really tasty, and we had some ice cream with it too. Like the most classic apple pie you can think of, with ice cream on top of it. And that shit was actually so good. Keep in mind, I never had apple pie or any kind of pie, as a matter of fact, before this. So that was really good. And then of course we also had some other things that they made. Like, for example, pretty much almost every day, Lou actually made breakfast herself. Like, this one time, she made her own, like, breakfast sandwiches with tater tots. Boy, that shit was, like, on a whole nother level good. It was, like, the best breakfast I had in a while. Considering, out here, the most I have for breakfast is probably just a bowl of Toast Crunch. Nothing too special. But yeah, it was so damn good. And we visited so many different museums too, like the West the West Museum. What am I saying? No, the what was it called? Hold on, the Desert Museum, the Railroad Museum. There was a third one too. I forgot. Hold on, what was it? Railroad Museum. The Desert Museum. There was another one. Damn, I forgot. But we visited a whole bunch of like different museums, and it was just so cool seeing all that stuff. Transportation Museum. That's the one. And I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Never tried that. Never will. Good on you. It's probably gonna feel very uncomfortable the first time. I'm telling you that much. Ooh, Alamod. Exactly. We did that too. Yeah, there it is. That's the one. The Titan 2 Missile Museum. By the way, we recently, my family went grocery shopping with me. I wore the Titan Missile Museum cap felt pretty cool wearing that around there. I mean, yeah, nobody knew where it came from. They probably didn't care, but I felt like it was pretty awesome wearing that out there. So, yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I also got lots of different caps. I got like one with Pac-Man on it. I got one, excuse me, got one with the Titan Missile Museum logo on it, and the coolest one, for me personally at least, at the Desert Museum, I got a spotted skunk cap, like a just a typical cap that's like green but has a spotted skunk on it. That one is so good. Really like that one. Let me think. What else was there that we did? There was so many good things. Oh yeah, also Sky Striker transferred his Mii to my island, which is pretty cool. He's definitely balling out there. I wish I could stream that, but like on one hand, I also kind of don't want to, and I literally can't right now even because I don't have a thing for it, the capture card. So unfortunately, there won't be any Tomodachi Life out here. Sorry guys, but it'll be fine. We can manage without that. What else was there? I'm looking at some of the videos that I took there right now to like remind myself of all the cool things that I got and did. Let's see. Surprisingly, I mean, not surprisingly actually, I took a lot more videos on my phone than I did on my iPad, considering that one has way more storage capacity. So naturally, of course, there isn't much on here. Oh yeah, I also danced very weirdly to a German song. I'm not sharing that, but it will be in the final video. You know, I'll just show you guys what it sounds like.
Okay.
Here we go. I think that's about enough of that. Yeah, it's a really classic song if you can tell by the freaking yodeling. But it's actually really fire. Anyways, I was sitting on the sofa. Sofa? What the fuck? I'm already turning American. The sofa. Y'all see, I was sitting right there on the sofa, and I was... Anyways, I was sitting on the sofa, and I was just jamming out to that song, and I was like... really going crazy to it. I think I did that on purpose, but like on the video, it looks so freaking funny. So I'll make sure to include that as well. You're American undercover, I see. Legitimately, I think I am, considering how much I enjoyed all the things that we did there, and like the food, the drinks, all of it. I also didn't think I would miss that, but I really miss how nice people were out there. Like, say for example, you're going into like, just a generic drive-through of a fast food restaurant, right? You're going in there, you're pulling up to it. Okay, I pull up, and you get ready to order, and the guy asks you, hey, how's your day been? Or like, hey, how you doing, man? What can I get for you? They don't do that here. That's like something I didn't think I would miss, but like they are still nice here. Not saying they aren't. It's just like the Americans take it to a whole nother level of kindness. Out here, no, you could go to like 10 fast food places and not one of them would ask you how your day has been or how you're doing. They would still be nice. They would still say, hey man, great to have you, can I have your order? Or like, hey, my name is something, can I take your order please? But they wouldn't ask you how you're doing. So, I don't know, personally I kind of miss that. I think that was pretty cool. But, I don't know, that's probably just, I think that's just part of culture there. Like, I'm pretty sure almost everyone asks you how you're doing, no matter where you are. That's not just for fast food places and stuff. I know, I kind of personally like that. So, that's something I'm gonna miss. But not for long, because I know I'm planning to get back there as soon as possible once I have the funds for it again. Right now, I don't even want to know. I don't even know how much money I lost yet because I had to get myself a credit card. The results from that haven't come back yet, but when they do, I'm sure it won't be good. So, we'll have to see about that. But yeah, it was just, there was so many fun things that we did there, and... I wish I could just go back and do it all again, but on the other hand, it also feels good to be back here, Like, it felt a bit weird not suddenly taking such a long break from all the streaming and stuff. Like, maybe I could have set something up there, but like, it's not the same without this PC right here doing all of this, and I mean, I had to come back to my wife at some point, right? I still can't believe that we're making that official. Anyways, But yeah, that's basically what happened. And like I said, I'll make sure to put like everything else that happened, like all the fine details and stuff, into its own separate video. And I'll put that on my channel so you guys can check it out. I'm not sure what the title of it is gonna be. Probably something along the lines of like my big America trip or something like that. But yeah, it'll be a nice big video. Probably like, I don't know, how long has it been since I've uploaded on there anyways? Oh damn, yeah, we need a new video badly. So yeah, it'll be a nice big one that we very much needed for a long time. And I hope that it'll suffice for a long time too. Because now that I'm back, you know, I won't get into the specifics of it, but let's just say there might not be as many streams in the future. Like, for the moment, for the next few weeks, I'm gonna say, it'll probably be like how it used to be, where I stream almost every single day, if possible. But in the near future, it's possible that that might, you know, that might not be possible for me. So we might go from, you know, streaming almost every day of the week to only like, I don't know, I want to say like 3 days a week maybe, potentially maybe 4, I don't know. I might get very busy in life, is what I'm trying to say. That doesn't just concern streaming too, that concerns other things as well. Like, you might not see me as often in voice calls or other things like that. It's just life getting more serious now, you know. Like I said before all of this, after my big break and stuff, I'll try to keep things consistent. But like, before this big trip and everything, that was like my last few days of being, you know, of having all the time to do all of this stuff basically. Like, now it gets a little more serious for me. So, I'll see what I can do for you guys. But there's definitely no guarantee that I can keep going at the rate that I once was. I definitely won't be able to stream literally every single day. Even right now, I'm kind of struggling to think of like, if I will. Because like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't even know what I'm gonna do right now. I have no way of like acquiring new games. I don't know what I would like want to do. There is one thing that I was thinking about doing that was recommended to me by Guy actually, even before the big vacation and stuff. But obviously that requires him, and I don't want to stress him out too much and like, you know, force him to stay up this late every single night just to do this. So we're gonna see when that'll happen. But yeah, there is at least one cool thing that I can promise you guys, and it's gonna be kind of similar to Deltarune, where everyone voices like a different character. So that's gonna be something fun. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that I could potentially do. I'm not sure if that's like worth it, but I could do Deltarune again, but the weird route this time, where I do the bad things. That's the best way I can put it. I ruin everything. I turn everything terrible by being evil. That's another thing. Oh yeah, and of course, for those of you who are wondering how the Friday Night Funkin' mod is going, because that's another thing that I haven't touched on yet, that one is probably doing better than it ever has right now. In the time that I took off from all of that stuff, it's been doing incredibly well. We have so many new songs, so many new events, and even entirely new characters that are going to be put in now. It is doing really well. So sometime soon, if you're in the Discord and you want to keep updated, if you have, you know, the role to be updated on the FNF mod and stuff, and you want to be a beta tester, sometime soon there might be a new release version of it. Just as a little hint to you guys, because we have so many new songs that I really want to share with you guys. Might even share them on a stream sometime soon. It's really, I have a feeling you guys are gonna love that. But yeah, that's all been going pretty well. That's honestly fair to you, so worry about it. Thanks, man. But yeah, I'm glad you like that. Yeah, I feel like people were like concerned that the mod would be like put on pause because it's been like a whole month at this point. But no, don't worry, the mod is very much still in progress. Happy to say that I still remember everything on like how to mod and stuff like that. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten my previous skills, so I can keep going perfectly fine. Something did happen initially that made us think the mod was like lost, but no, it was just like a minor thing that we didn't see at first. Like a file was missing, well, not a file, but the files had certain data in them missing that made them unusable. So don't worry, we added all of that. Mod is perfectly fine now. And in fact, I'd say it's more playable than it ever has been. Oh, and on top of that, not only did we add new songs, but we also made some adjustments to like the songs that already existed. So they feel better to play, make more sense, or just generally have a better sense of flow, basically. You know, we're always trying to update the songs to make them feel better to play and to listen to. Both of those things are like really big factors for me personally, as well as everyone else on the team. So yeah, happy to report that's going well, and development will of course continue. But also, of course, as to be expected, with streams and everything potentially slowing down a bit, that might slow down a bit too. However, it'll still release in October this year, so don't worry about any of that, it will release. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening, and I'm really happy to get back into streaming now. We'll have to see what happens, but whatever it is, I'm excited to just finally do it again with all of you guys. Oh man. That was one hell of a yap session, wasn't it? Holy shit. Did not expect to keep going for that long. It's like, how long has it been? What do you mean it's only been an hour and 30 minutes? God damn. I already feel like I could go to sleep right now, but I feel like I shouldn't, because I don't know, I feel like we could do something here, but I don't know what it could be. I like this kind of yap. Oh, I'm actually happy to hear that. Let me think. I mean, I guess we could... oh yeah, wait. I had a thing prepared for this. Why don't we just react to that? Hold on. Do I still have that? Oh, wait. I don't have it pulled up anymore. Hold on. I'm gonna have to re-pull it up. That's the one, I think. Skip the ads, obviously. Huh, isn't that funny? I got a War Thunder ad. I'm extremely glad to hear that you had fun. Oh, I did. I had so much fun out there. It was like... it was genuinely one of the greatest experiences in my life, I think. Like when I'm on my... okay, this is gonna go a little extreme, but when I'm on my deathbed, basically, you know, reminiscing of the best times of my life, that's gonna be one of them, for sure. If not the best one. Considering it's like also probably during like the prime of my life. Most people say like the 20s is the prime of their life, so yeah. That's like kind of insane. And especially considering, you know, right now at least, that's the furthest I've ever traveled. I've never gone any further than this. And I don't exactly think I ever will. So, kind of a special occurrence that all even happened. I still can't believe it, honestly. Alright, video's ready. Let me pull it up here. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to enable this. Oh god, you guys almost didn't get to see it. Alright, let's do this. Okay, well, we off to a great start. Wait, I should probably tune it down a bit. Alright. Okay. Why are we already vomiting right off the start?
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die. Remember? Try
We can't die.
Or you could take it easy.
Here I go.
All right,
Is she gonna
we've
explode?
entered the blue zone.
Hey, there's something new.
She's stretching.
Okay, we're getting red,
Is no one gonna talk about the fact that she's
What?
stretching out?
yellow, green.
Stretch it out.
Oh, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
And she already
Why
flew
am
up
I
again.
the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Actually, something different happens
Actually, shut the fuck up, Jax.
with each person. Kinger starts kinging, Ragatha turns Snoot, Gangle's
Ah.
head starts spinning,
Ah!
Zubul turns into Kane.
Fuck off.
There's adventure to be had!
Okay, that's a lot of things for me to comprehend for a second. Hold on, so... oh wait, that's the wrong button, hold on.
It's with each person. Kinger starts king.
Kinger starts kinging, which basically means this. Also, why... wait, hold on. Why is my expression set to... hold on, what's going on? Why is my expression set to... scared? Hold on. I did not press 4. Whatever. Kinger starts kinging, which apparently means turning into a Giga Chat or something. Also, that image is wonderful. I'm just gonna say it like the way it is.
Kinging, Ragatha turns nude.
Ragatha turns nude, which is awful.
Gangle's mask starts.
Gangle's ass starts spinning. That sounds really violent, honestly. I don't think she'd enjoy that.
Spinning, and Zooble turns into Kane.
No idea how she does that,
There's adventure to
which
be
she
had.
immediately does.
Today's adventure is the mystery of Big Spooky Mansion. That's right. Mildenhall Manor has been rumored to be filled to the brim with parasite activity.
Parasite! You parasite!
First time ever, you can.
You can. Fuck. What can we do, Kane? Kane!
Time to delete.
Kane!
You know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work. And
So-
where's Zooble? I made this adventure really bad just for them. Oh wait, I am Zooble.
Oh wait, I am Zooble! Also, wow, he never elaborated. It's like, and for the first time ever, you can. Yes, nothing. Oh damn. Yo, wait, why is this music actually fire?
I can't wait for all the children in the audience to get cancer and die.
Bubble, you can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. Jesus Christ. I'm already getting cancer from all the Baja Blast I've drunk. Hold on. Let me just quickly. I want to check this out real quickly, actually. Hold on. Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought that was a Wii for a second. Bahab. No, not Bahab. Bahab. Jesus Christ. Can I type, please? Ingredients. Ingredient list. Oh, hey, Mr. President. Alright, let's see here. What's the ingredient list? So, 170 calories. Wish I was able to consume that much. Natural flavor. Yeah, I fucking bet it has. Sodium benzoate preserves freshness. Caffeine. Yes, it has caffeine in it. Apparently, it's like an energy drink in disguise, but like, I don't give a fuck. Sodium citrate. What is that? Erythorbic acid. I'm gonna give you some erythorbic acid. What the hell? Gum arabic. I mean, it came from whatever. Calcium, the sodium etta to protect flavor. Since when does flavor need protection? It's not getting fucked or anything. Brominated vegetable oil. Yellow 5. I can already tell that's bad. Bottled under the authority of PepsiCo. That doesn't really say anything. Not a significant source of other nutrients. Oh, not a significant source of other nutrients. Also 0 protein. Total carbohydrate 50%, sodium 3%, total fat 0%. Man, no fat in that? Really? Well, that's most certainly interesting. Ah, that's what the bottle looked like. Bro, I miss this so bad. I miss this shit so badly. It's the can that I had. Like, I'm pretty sure I had one can, and the rest of them were always, which one was it? If I can just find the... There it is, that's the one. That's the exact bottle that I had, right there. This exact bottle. I'm gonna start crying. I'm actually gonna start crying just looking at this, so I'm gonna stop. I miss this. I miss this so bad.
The penises aren't gonna come in this one, right?
No. Oh wait, yes. Anyway,
No, oh wait, also, no, they shouldn't. That's age restricted.
everybody into the sexual noise. It's objectionable content time.
Oh, this place is spooky.
It's
I wonder
poopy.
how hard Kane's gonna go with the horrible experience factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up
Great idea, Omni.
Zavarda! Also, why is Jax just coming into the frame like this? Kane?
I'm
Kane?
bored. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What?
Oh god. Oh, I love that scream.
Sup, gang?
Does anybody...
Oh shoot.
And I'll be your guide today.
Better call Saul.
Why won't they go back in?
Oh shit, he started kinging. No!
I don't know why they're not retracting though.
Stop touching my eye!
Oh, sorry.
Please stop touching my eye!
Left is the left door.
Wow.
Humans. The door on the right.
Is the right door?
Door.
Ah! I fucking called it! The door on the left is the left door. The door on the right is the right door. No! Also, rated Zubul for war criminals only. Oof, I guess we're not going in there. Oh wait, never mind, I'm going in there.
What the Jax?
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
That was
Ooh, that gives me another idea. We should do more Luigi's Mansion stuff. Except there are no new mods for me to play, so unfortunately, we'd have to redo another one. But I'd love to play some more Luigi's Mansion. I think that was really cool when we did that.
all good. Man.
That was so
not
good, man.
Sure. Let's try this out.
But that's the wrong door!
Big loopy monster.
A big loopy monster. Yeah, that sure is what that is.
Meanwhile.
Zubul,
Well, that's an epic
come on
fail.
out. I just want to talk to you. Ah, there you are. Now I don't have to do the snap summon thing.
What do you mean you just did it anyway?
And I'm glad I found you. I just want to get bottom to you. Things.
Don't do that! No, please! No lobotomies!
Let's see your mind, Zubul.
No!
I would rather not.
How?
I wonder what this. Love Roblox.
Ah, goddammit. We're gonna have to skip for that. Oh, also, speaking of Bubble, by the way, I managed to get myself a Bubble sticker. Yeah, an actual Bubble sticker of him doing that expression where it's like, you know, bleh! Amazing night for a game, right, Bubble? Bleh! Okay. I got a sticker of him doing that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet. But I definitely don't want to put it somewhere significant where people can see it. It just looks really fucking funny. So, excited for that. I also got a nice Yoshi sticker. I put that one on the Wii. That one was really important.
Something evil. I took it. I was wrong.
Oh.
You know, I'm starting to think.
Yeah, you're sure thinking very hard there. Oh,
How
God.
about we try to find a way back up to the others?
Good idea. Okay, we're not showing that.
Head out of your sight.
The head?
This is rather inconvenient.
I got it.
I'll say. Oh,
Pomni,
God.
you startled me.
What is that expression on Pomni's face? Actually, that's disturbing. I wanna see that.
This is rather inconvenient.
This is rather inconvenient.
I
Oh, my goodness.
think. Therefore, I.
I think. Therefore, I am. Didn't expect you to say that of all people,
This
King.
is rather inconvenient. I think. Therefore, I.
Oh, man. Oh, great. They're gonna keep. Yep, they're gonna keep walking. Oh, my goodness. And we're still walking.
I don't remember being this big.
We should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Oh, no. I already know what's gonna happen. Jump scare warning.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
No. No! Don't literally repeat it!
I'm sorry. Could you speak up?
Stop repeating it!
Tommy, I think this might be my wife's head.
If that was your wife, then I don't know how you fell in love with her, honestly. Like people call me weird for making a Wii my wife, but at least I'm not in love with whatever this thing is.
You look beautiful, honey.
No, she does not. Well, maybe to you. Eh.
Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up!
Really, I see you going down. Ooh,
I do not like it.
I do not. Okay, we just went from them dying in an elevator to I do not. Funny story. During the rewatch of episode 8 in theaters, when it came to running the show, it's shouted to the entire audience. Everybody sing, and I almost got every single person to actually sing along. Wait, they do that? Oh wait, you shouted to the entire audience. Everybody sing. Oh, that's so cool. I love that you managed to do that.
Any good war criminal.
Wait, is he implying that
Then
any
what is
good
your
war criminal
problem,
nuts?
Zubul? I'm trying my best to remember, but
I'm trying my best to remember,
oh
but
yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is stupid. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
Zooble hasn't even said a thing yet, Kane.
So, back to the adventures.
Zooble's... I think Zooble's dead.
Good one, Zooble. Oh, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do. What you're saying could imply that I'm...
Zooble hasn't said a thing yet. Is Kane like, what do you call it? Schizophrenic? When he thinks that Zooble's saying something. Zooble has just been standing there, completely static. Static, that's not the word. Completely just silent. Not even moving an inch. Just absolutely nothing. Yeah, I did that. I didn't expect anyone to actually join in, yet everyone actually did. That's honestly just so cool. I'm glad you got an experience like that at the theater. That must have been, like, really, really awesome, too, hearing everyone sing that song, considering how cool of a song it is. Man, I really wish I'd been there.
Bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Bad instruction. B? Wait, what?
That'd be...
That B, dude. What the hell was that? Oh no, not the sound effect.
Oh yeah, we need to get to the bottom of your butt. I'm gonna
No.
show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
That's just black.
Shoot the creature. Slay the beast that took everything from me.
Well, at least he makes the instructions simple.
Inconvenient. How's about
This is rather inconvenient. Yes, it is.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Please don't come.
Pomni, my brother in Christ, he's fucking dead. Why would you even expect that? Also, please don't come. It's so weird. Why?
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Why do I hear doom music?
Stay behind me.
Oh boy. Well, 2 shots, 2 targets.
I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me. I can handle this.
Do it! Shoot it! Yes! Yes! Do it, Kinger! Tactical roll! Wait, so his idea is to shoot one thing and then just tactical roll out of there? Hold on.
Tactical roll!
Great.
Well,
Remember, guys, when in danger, always use your tactical roll! Also, I think I saw some other YTP that took that same thing, but instead of saying tactical, he said testicle roll. So, he's just, you know, in a war zone and just testicle roll! It just rolls away. That's like perfect. If you want to distract someone, just go testicle roll!
that wasn't so bad.
The creature was actually one of the gods.
What?
What?
Oh, wait.
But I'm one of the gods.
This is rather inconvenient.
Stop saying that! And they're gone.
Good pee. Sorry
Are they drinking? I'm not even gonna question
again
that.
about your husband killing you and everything.
Oh, you know how men are.
Don't I know it? Thanks again for
I feel insulted, but then again, I'm just a Goomba. I don't apply to any human-like features.
the pee. I had a really nice time here.
Also, you drink pee, you are in no place to judge me. Bitch.
Don't feel free to visit anytime.
Also, what have you guys done to Jax? Ah! Ah!
Don't feel free to visit anytime.
That's my reaction. Oh! Ah!
Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish before I can grant you permission to come.
Bro, I fucking love that sound. Until I can grant you permission to come. I always come. I can confirm whenever there is danger, I always get my tactical roll out and tactical roll to the best problem. Can we turn that into a running gag? Just, yeah, tactical roll!
I wonder how long that'll be. 6 hours? 8? 24? A week?
Oh no.
A year?
Gangle,
Does
don't
time
lose your
even
shit
move
now.
in here? Will we ever go home?
No.
Will we ever achieve our dreams?
Maybe.
This is
Ooh.
rather inconvenient.
Stop with the rather inconvenient, Kinger.
Oh, I know.
Okay, you just glitched out of there, I guess.
Try to stay calm. I'm sure Kane included a way to escape.
He's modest like
Let
that.
me try something.
Doesn't that hurt? Ugh, I don't like that. Wait, actually,
Hey,
no, wait.
there's actually a staircase down there. It could be a way out.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Gotta go fast!
Hey, honey!
Great time to pause. Jesus Christ, that face is disturbing. Just casually starts beating the shit out of her. Jesus, Kinger.
Hey! You alright there?
No.
Forget about that. Right after my wife had abstracted, we both ended up in the fort together. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. She didn't seem aggravated anymore.
This is
She
so
wasn't the
sad.
same as before, but she was calm enough to one last time before
No.
she got sent to the cellar.
No, no, you just took this wholesome, sad moment and turned it terrible by saying that you've... This implies that King can... Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to think about that. We shout that if we are extremely hyped, like, new game, let's go, tactical roll. Exactly, that's what we're gonna do. Tactical roll. Like, did you know that they actually released a new Rhythm Heaven game? Like, not yet, but maybe they have already, but I don't know. It's coming out for sure. And that's something that would make me say, tactical roll! No, no, stop!
It's not the most cheerful memory.
I'll say.
Sometimes it all just feels pointless. But it's not. Not if you have people. Maybe we can get
Not if you have people.
through if we don't breathe. How about we try thinking about it?
About what? About breathing? Also, alright, I have you a good time, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, Gab. It was great catching up with you. Oh yeah, and I hope that maybe something we do in the future you can also participate in. That'd be awesome. Love you all. We love you too, man. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Tactical roll. Exactly. I'm actually starting to feel a little tired too, so I'm thinking after this video, maybe I'm gonna call the stream for tonight anyways. It was mostly just kind of a hangout stream where I catch up with you guys. I'll see what I can do tomorrow. I'll see if I can find some kind of game. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if there is gonna be a stream either, because like, I don't know. I want to take at least some day off. That was usually Monday, but you know, for today, that was my comeback. So I don't know when exactly that'll be, but I'll make sure that there's at least 1 or sometimes 2 days off in the week. But yeah.
Just hold on to me.
Wait, isn't King gonna start kinging though? They said he does that whenever he holds his breath. I love how I called it right as it fucking happens. Like, wait, isn't Kinger gonna start kinging? Kinger. Oh shit, he's actually like a black void thing. Oh Jesus Christ. What is that image? And she vomited again.
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay?
Breaks through the wall.
I'm fine, actually.
I killed God.
I killed God, damn!
What happened up here?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even real at all.
It was it? You know what, Kane? Let me answer that question for you. Was the Wild West real? They're gonna assume I'm some stupid American by typing this. Yes, the Wild West was a real historical wait, why am I listening to the goddamn AI? Doesn't matter, I can confirm it was very real. You're just having an existential crisis, Kane, is all.
They're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a bottom.
What?
Welcome back.
Oh, is that
my
why she can't talk?
parasites!
My sexy parasite.
Call us that.
Is that why Zubul didn't talk at all? Because you already gave her the lobotomy? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to talk after that either.
That again.
Sexy parasites!
So what was it like being stuck with hoo-ha?
It
Hoo-ha.
wasn't that bad, actually.
You must be misremembering.
I think we got it correctly. Transition.
You should die.
Darn, Bubble. No need to call me out, you idiot. I'm definitely not dying. Or, well, not yet anyways. Oh, that was a transition to the end. And Bubble just comes out of nowhere. You should die.
You should die.
And leaves. Amazing. I will say, that was funny. I will give that a like. That was pretty fucking funny. Just, you should die. Absolute cinema. Why is my expression... Okay, hold on. What is causing this? What button am I pressing that's causing it to turn... You know, I'll figure that out later. I made sure that the shortcut is... Hold on. I'm gonna quickly assign the shortcut. There. That should theoretically be it. Oh well. Doesn't matter. That was good. It was. Guess you could say he's kicking it. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Yeah, that's about the time for it. Oh wait, that's another thing actually. We listened to this really funny song, which is like, oh my goodness, oh my damn, oh my goodness, they're going ham, damn, damn, damn. It was like another one of the like really funny parody songs, but it was actually really fire, and I loved it. And one time I tried to sing it myself, but I accidentally burped in the middle of it. So I was like, you know, doing the build, and I was like, damn, damn, damn. And that's like stuck in everyone's mind since. It's really, really fucking funny, and it like still makes Lou laugh whenever I bring it up. Just damn, damn, damn. It was absolutely perfect. But yeah, I'm honestly just so happy to finally be back here, and I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed it too, even if it wasn't like that much of interesting stuff happening. But yeah, don't worry, I'll make sure to keep things coming. Oh yeah, also, I can't make a schedule at the moment. My software is having issues for some reason. Just goes to show again how much can happen in a whole month. So for the moment, luckily, Lou was offering to make the schedule for me. So once I know what I want to do and stuff, she'll be sure to do that, so we can have new schedules and everything. So if you're in the Discord, keep checking that out, and you'll get some new schedules. We'll get back to everything just the way that it was before. Now that I'm finally back. I still can't believe it. That'll actually happen. Alright. Now, as is, you know, regular procedure, let's see real quickly if there's anyone that we could potentially raid into. Taking a quick look at the list. Oh darn! There is actually nobody that we can raid it to. So, I guess we're just gonna have to call it. Alright! Woohoo! He's back! Tactical roll! I'll have to remember that. First thing I say tomorrow on the stream is tactical roll. Hopefully, if I can remember that. Tactical roll! Wait, I have to do like a funny expression for that. It's like, tactical roll! Or maybe the heavy one? I don't know. One of these for sure. Or I just go crazy with the buttons and I just go, tactical roll! Yeah, I'll probably do that. We're keeping that as a joke. Absolutely, we absolutely are keeping that. Alright, well, I'm gonna call the stream there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. It was great finally catching up with you guys. And who knows, maybe I'll have even more fun stuff to showcase tomorrow. Because there's a lot of things on my phone from that trip that I haven't even gotten to show yet. Or probably didn't even mention. It was just so much to talk about. So tomorrow, maybe it'll be even more talking. Maybe even a little bit of gameplay. I don't know what I would do, but you know what? We're just gonna find out, right? That's what we're here for. Just to have fun, hang out together, and we'll just see what comes up from that. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Hats off to you guys. Take care.